Let's get into it, baby.
Ah yeah, it's time to travel and bang, baby.
This is Travel and Bang. I am Marky Bravo the Mulatto. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games here to talk about the dark arts of seduction and the nuance of game. I'm glad you came. Hey, I want to give a shout out to everybody who's been supporting this channel and boosted me up to 1,000 subscribers, okay? I'm really grateful. I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing this for the money because I'm not making any money. I really do this because I want people to gain value. So please, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Click like, share with family and friends if you're gaining value from this content, okay? And of course, you know I gotta pay some bills. I have some organizations that I do support. This one's brought to you by aonutrition.shop. That's right, aonutrition.shop, not .com, .shop. The bringers of extraordinary pro hormones and enhancement for fitness and bodybuilding supplements, okay? Check them out. There's nothing out there like it. The CEO of the company, Mr. Transgressor, sorry, I messed that up almost. He's running an organization, a company like no other. He really cares about quality. He believes in his product so much, he will reimburse you if you're unsatisfied, okay? So check that out. Okay, so let's get into this video. Okay, I want to talk about two subjects that really, I think every man needs to be reminded of, okay? The first one is, of course, like the thumbnail, you've seen it, is the goddess is the illusion, okay? And I think every man knows that instinctually. But the reality is the horse and pony show that we all see on social media and on TV or Netflix and movies that you see at the movie theater, whatever, how you digest entertainment, okay? You're led to believe subconsciously as you're digesting, as you're taking in all this entertainment and different things, that women of a certain level of caliber of beauty are of a goddess level, okay? Like almost like a deity, you know what I mean? And if not literally, figuratively, like they are greater than, say, the woman who doesn't have those attributes, right? And see why this is a total mind fuck, and you see this. There's a beta male nation out here, gentlemen. We got to come to terms with this. And we also have to ask ourselves in certain moments of time that, are we a part of this epidemic? Because these women do command certain powers. You know what I mean? They conveying this strange, utmost energy, like the men should bow down to them as they're a goddess level, okay? And, you know, if we're saying this for shits and grins and giggles, you know, as a term of endearment, then that's fine, okay? But I think we have to logically and consciously stare this in the eye, nip this in the butt. And the more men that digest the truth will not fall into, say, relationships where they're the beta male provider, they're being used to bring something to the table, but they're not getting it in exchange, or even at the lowest gutter low level where you're basically tunneling in money to these type of women, whatever, if it's on OnlyFans, or if whatever it is, you going to a strip club, right? And the stripper starts grinding on you, and you know, you're just throwing your money in the air, making it rain when you shouldn't be making it rain, okay? The goddess is the illusion. I had the reminder of this a couple months ago. I got to meet, we're friends now, but she's a supermodel. I'm not gonna say her name, okay? Because then everybody's gonna be Googling her and somebody will email her and tell her, oh, he talking shit about you, okay? But I picked her up from the airport and we got to hang out, And I realized once again, like, wow, you know, and it's not like I haven't chilled with beautiful women before, but this is like the first supermodel that I've got to really hang 10 with. And I realized, like, wow, once again, like, this is just a girl. This is just a woman. You know what I mean? Like, she shits, pisses, and farts just like all of us. You know what I mean? This is an illusion. The makeup, the eyelashes, the polish on the nails, the hair that's being done. The pictures, most of her photos, I realized, were very heavily photoshopped. You know, who she was behind the curtain, the entertainment curtain. She was a total different person in the physicality area than she was what I saw online, the illusion she was putting out. And so I was reminded again, 10 times 10, the epiphany that the goddess is an illusion. None of these women are the goddess of Ishtar that mythology talks about back in Babylon, okay? None of them, you know, as great as I love the goddess Isis of ancient Egypt, I love that mythology, but none of these women are the goddess Isis, okay? Even Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, the queen of the Nile, you know what I mean? The reigning monarch of the Ptolemy family. She was just a chick. She was just a girl, a woman, you know what I mean? And she used what she had thousands of years ago. She fucked and sucked like a porn star. And she also was a very intellectual woman and spoke 8 different languages fluently. You understand? So you look at this on a level where you understand, once you really totally digest this, you will not fall prey to a lot of what other men are falling prey to. This is a reminder again, in the United States of America, we're at a 65% divorce rate, probably 70% because the statistics like to lighten the blow, okay? But don't worry, Americans will still, you know, fall in love, fall in lust, and get married and add to the statistics. That's not gonna change because guys like me bring this up. But I want to at least say that if the sooner you embrace this and really put it into action and say, yo, you know, this woman is hot, she's fine, but it's a fucking illusion. It's the makeup. The majority of the women that you think are super hot, that are number 10s, I'm gonna blow your mind. Oh my fucking God, I can't believe he's telling me this, right? Okay, I'm being asinine, I'm being sarcastic. But the majority of the women that you think are 10s, we used to call them back in the 90s dime pieces, they're not. They're not. They're 7s and 8s. And then when they put on this fucking makeup because they're really good at it, I tilt my hat, I salute these girls because they're really good at it. But you know, it's the makeup that drives them up to 9s and 10s. Have you ever fucked one of these chicks and woke up the next day to see them? You know what I mean? Or have you seen one of these women, like I have, I picked them a supermodel up at the airport. Dude, they're just chicks, they're just girls, man. You know what I mean? 6s, you know, worst case scenario, and maybe the best, I'll be honest, the best case scenario, that dime piece, the number 10 you think is the number 10, she's a 7, man, without the makeup. You know what I mean? Wearing baggy fucking sweatpants and fucking dirty socks, running through her fucking kitchen on her off time, shoving Cheez-Its in her mouth and washing it down with fucking Mountain Dew. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm, you know, so that's the driving point that I want to drive home. The women that project this goddess bullshit, it's bullshit. It's a facade. It's smoke and mirrors. It's a horse and pony show. Okay? And I know that a lot of men watch this and they think like, I already know that. Yeah, you know that. But isn't it always funny then when you are asked to do cold approach pickup and to go up to these women, to talk to them? The majority of men who say that, don't be fucking denying it. You won't go up to her and talk to these hot girls. You won't. Most of you won't. Because yes, logically, consciously you say, I know that, but subconsciously, you still think these women are goddesses. The goddess of Ishtar. Oh my God, she's so hot. She's so this, she's so that. No, she's not. Just go up to her and talk to her. She's just a girl. It's an illusion that they're projecting with the makeup, with the attitude. You know what I mean? The master of fucking illusion. Women. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So every time you see a hot woman, a 10, go up to her and start to talk to her and treat her like she's a 6 or 7, and you'll be amazed how she'll melt like ice cream. She'll be like, oh, who is this man? Who is this man who has the audacity to talk to me like a regular? And you know, there'll probably be a snob, or there'll be some pushback shit that's like, oh, who do you think you are? But it's all an act. It's all an Academy Award, Hollywood act. Once you get past that, she's just a regular woman who wants to hang out, fuck, eat food, and then, like I said, she shit, pisses, and farts like the rest of us in humankind, okay? That's the ultimate shit test. Okay, if you got to this part of the video, now you have the master key. The ultimate part of the shit test, passing it, is knowing, is looking through the facade, looking through the illusion, the goddess illusion, the glamour girl bullshit that the woman's putting out. Even the women who don't do it, they don't cake up with makeup and they look super sexy. Even the halfway, I call them halfway cute, halfway pretty, they're still projecting that by having a sassafras attitude when you try to talk to them or you suggest meeting up. The pushback. But that's the ultimate shit test. That, and if you can just, you know, entertain it and laugh at it and be like, yeah, all this goddess complex, bitch thinks she's a queen, this woman, she's glamour girl, no, she's human like we all are. They are human. They want companionship. They want a man who's gonna put up with their bitchy attitudes. They are bipolar. They have issues. They were molested when they were little girls, a lot of them. You understand the shit women go through? Why it's all so messed up? Why the shit tests are compounded? They're on steroids these days. And the internet has just poured gasoline on hypergamy and everything. That's why you gentlemen have to know this shit up front. So when you go into there and you say, damn, look at her. Damn, she's fucking hot. And you ask her, you start talking to her, right? Hey, what, you know, blah, blah, blah. And you start, hey, what's going on? Like, eh. She pushes back like, I'm sorry. And she tells you to lie. I got a man. Oh yeah? He can keep you busy when you're not with me. What's up? And then she laughed because she wasn't expecting that. She thought you were gonna get butt hurt and walk away. You know what I mean? Or the one who projects herself to be a goddess. Most men are betas. Horny, fucking, sniveling, weasel betas. Okay, whatever. And you see through all that shit and say, hey, let's stop it right here. The smoke and mirrors, the horse and pony show, the glitz and the glam, baby. Okay, my name is so-and-so, what's your name? Let's put all the bullshit to the side, all right? And then you say, what are we gonna do with you? What are you gonna do with you? You're hot, you're glamorous, but you're full of shit. And then she laughs, okay? That's the ingenuity of game that I'm trying to bless every man that's watching this shit. And like I said, that's why I can't cram this into 15 minutes of video. If you're trying to take it to everything I'm saying, right? You're digging it, you liking it, how it's going down, check it out on Razor Blade Romance, okay? The book that I authored. The best of the best, what you're teaching, the teachings that you're looking for is there.